Hi folks, Ben here from Urban Life Pools and Hot Tubs, and welcome to our swim spa tour. I know swim spas look really cool and they're great to see in pictures and they look amazing, but it's great to see one in action because you just don't really get a sense of how impressive it is until you actually see it running. And of course I'd love for you to see it in person as well because it's even more impressive then. But for now, this virtual showroom tour is gonna kick off with this beautiful cover. So one of the real game-changing innovations in swim spas is this roll-away cover, and you can see that it's actually like moisture wicking and stuff like that, so it doesn't absorb water. And the beautiful thing about this is that you're not fumbling with those huge kind of hot tub covers on, like for example, this is a 14-foot Aqua Trainer. It'd be hard to be fumbling with those big covers all the time, and so this roll-away cover is such a great innovation. And so, look, I'm just like one-handing this thing. You can just unroll it pretty easily. And I've never done this while holding a camera before, so bear with me on that. But look how easy this is. That means it's not a huge chore to get going on this beautiful, beautiful piece of fitness equipment and backyard fun. So here's our 14-foot Aqua Trainer in our showroom, and I'm so excited to have this thing. Of course, you got your no diving sign here. That should be obvious, but I'm glad that they include that just in case. But here it is. It's even got a beautiful ice bucket for your beverages. Hot tub seats at the back, and brand new digital control for your lighting and for controlling your temperature. This particular one has the Bellagio package, so it's got some beautiful fountains on it and a really nice lighting package, so it gives it a really impressive look at night. So the way this works is you've got your swim jets at the front here, and what it does is it pushes the current all the way to the back. And the really cool thing is it has these kind of like hip collectors on the side, which actually also function as your massage seats. But what happens is the current will send the water back and it swirls around these kind of hip collectors and sends it towards your skimmer here. And so like our hot tubs, all of our swim spas come with self-cleaning technology. And so let's see it in action here. So while we're doing that, let's talk about what something like this might cost. So that's a big question that always comes up. So swim spas have a real range to them. I truly believe that Hydropool, which is the brand that we sell, sells the best swim spa on the market. I believe that the design is so well thought out that most manufacturers have not caught up to that yet. So we're getting a little noisy here because I got the speed turned up. But even at its most turbulent, look how smooth that current is. And you can watch the hip collectors at the back. I've got this thing cranked up. So you can see it swirling towards the skimmer here. And so what that does is give you a really nice smooth swim without a lot of turbulence. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. But there's a pretty wide range of prices when it comes to swim spas. So they range anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000, and there's a pretty wide range of selection in there. So it really depends on size is one of the big factors. One of the other big factors is the power of the swim. So if you're looking for some more family fun, goofing around in the pool, just diving for toys and getting a bit of a workout in, you can still get a bit of a workout, especially with the fitness kit that comes with like dumbbells and different kind of fitness things, and we have some great training videos on how to use all that to get a really great workout. You can do that with all of our swim spas, but if you're looking for a really hardcore lap swim, you might want to go into the higher range because it gives you a much less turbulent swim with a lot more power. And so if you're looking for that kind of thing, for the real fitness aspect, or you're just looking for a really strong swim, then you might want to go into the higher range where there's a bit more features, a bit more swim technology involved. But on the lower end of that price range, you get a really nice fun, we call it a family fun pool, and you can really enjoy it that way. But I just love the way this thing looks and feels, and I may even let you see me swimming in it. And the next thing I wanted to do is just show off this Bellagio package for a minute because it's actually really impressive. So here's what it looks like at night, basically. So this has got the color changing lights. You can set it on any color you want. And they call it the Bellagio package because it's got that Vegas fountain look to it. And so this is really impressive when you're entertaining, kind of calming. It's even kind of just a nice water feature to have on at night if you're sitting out on the deck, enjoying a couple beverages and just enjoying the show. It's really calming. I don't know about you, but I just love to watch water moving. I don't know why I find it so relaxing, but this definitely gets you that. So just wanted to show off that for a second. And one other cool feature is all of our swim spas feature this water watch included with every swim spa sold by Hydro Pool. And what the water watch does is it's a smart watch that essentially tracks your fitness while you're swimming. And so a lot of smart watches can't quite measure your biometrics while you're swimming because they rely on things like distance and like, you know, GPS and stuff like that. But when you're in the water swimming in place, you don't really get that. So what happens is you put in your info, you sign up for an account, you wear your water watch, and it tracks all of your distance traveled, your heart rate, your calories, all that kind of great stuff. And your heart rate as well. So you're able to track your fitness, and it's got kind of a competition aspect to it, so you can do swim challenges and things like that. It's really fun to experiment with, and really, if you're kind of a health nut that way, then you can track everything that you're doing with the swim spot with the handy water watch, and I really like that feature of it. You can see now we've got the fountains going, we got it cranked up, we got some air in the line. How are you not having fun in this thing with your kids? Crazy. So I won't spend too long in here because Hydro Pool has some really great videos of how to use the swim spa effectively for fitness. And so I can share those with you if you'd like. You can just ask and I'll send them to you. But for now, I just want to show off some of the power of this thing. So what's really cool is if you're playing with your kids or whatever, we call this the lazy river effect. You can use the swim jets to kind of shoot the kids to the back, and they get swirled around the hip collectors there. And it kind of gives it this lazy river effect, and it's really cool. And then if you want to put on some turbulence, you can let some air into the line, and then they can go diving for toys and stuff like that. But if you're not into distance swimming or lap swimming or anything like that, you could certainly learn, and that's kind of a cool kind of hobby and side effect is that you get to improve your swimming ability. But you can even just walk against the current and get a good workout. Like, I'm a pretty big guy, I'm in decent shape, and like this is a challenge for me, even at this setting, so walk against the current. I can still do it, but it's kind of challenging, right? And then what happens if I really crank it up? Like, even competitive Olympic swimmers can be challenged by a swim spa with this much power. So you never have to worry about out-swimming it, that's for sure. And it's got this handy control you can use to adjust while you're swimming. So now I've got it cranked up, and you can see I'm trying to walk against the current here. And like, I can't even like get to the jets. And so there's no way you're ever gonna out-swim this thing. And so kids love playing in this, especially when you put the fountains on. It's awesome. Now we're gonna let some air into the line. And now it's like raging rapids. You can go boogie boarding, you can do all kinds of stuff. And then when you're done, all you have to do is just use the rollaway cover, and you can just roll it up on your way out, and it's easy peasy. Just wanted to say thanks for joining our virtual swim spa tour. If you'd like a brochure or you'd like to come in to test it out for yourself, please let me know, and I'd be happy to give you more details on that. Anyway, hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Let's have some backyard fun this year, and hope everyone's staying safe and healthy and happy. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.